Guys, today I'm going to be doing my review for Halloween Ends movie. Last night I finished watching Halloween Ends.
You mean bread and butterflies?
Oh, yes, of course.
Guys, today I'm going to be doing my review for Halloween Ends movie. Last night I finished watching Halloween Ends, which it's not the first time I watched this movie, but I decided that I would rewatch it just because it was available on Netflix, and I don't know, I just wanted to watch it because I love Halloween. It's such a good franchise. So yeah, I decided that I would go and watch it, and yeah, it definitely didn't disappoint. It's a really good movie. I'd highly recommend you go and check it out. Obviously, there's spoilers ahead. Also, I do know that, yeah, so there's spoilers, obviously. So if you do want to watch this movie review, but you haven't actually seen the movie, go check it out and then watch this video. Anyway, so, yeah, this, so I know that I'm obviously doing it with a light. I know I'm doing a dark video again. It's just that I want to test out my new light, which isn't the one I'm using here, but I'm using it there. So there's basically like a light there. But yeah, so I'm basically gonna talk about it. So we first start off with a babysitter and a kid, basically the normal setting for Halloween. Michael Myers killing, and basically he tries to babysit the kid, and then the kid goes missing, and then he basically tries to find the kid, and I think the kid teases him because you can hear the kid, but the kid's like laughing at him and saying stuff that teases him, I feel like. So I don't know, personally I wouldn't do that, especially because he was teasing about Michael Myers coming. He was basically laughing at him, saying, "Oh, Michael Myers is going to come," and I was literally like, "Yeah, I know you're a kid, and that's what kids do. But I mean, you really shouldn't tease someone if there's an actual murderer." So I don't know, but yeah. So and then he tried to find the kid, and yeah, the kid sort of fell to their death and fell from, I don't even know how many floors, but they basically fell from the banisters onto the ground in a pool of blood. Yeah, not good. So, solution, if you're going to babysit a kid and the kid goes missing, I would probably, honestly, I mean, if a murderer was there, then yeah, you obviously should be on your guard. Whereas if there's no murderer and it's just a kid being annoying and they might end up falling to their death or whatever, yeah, I would probably just tell them, well, you better come out, and then just leave them. If not, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But yeah, so kid goes on ground, pool of blood, and then obviously the guy gets framed, obviously, because we all know how getting framed for murder feels like. If you don't know what it feels like, then just think of the most depressing and brutal day of your life and possibly getting killed for it. I don't know. But yeah, this is an example of why a kid shouldn't tease about there being a murderer, because if there is and a kid's being annoying, yeah, just that's karma. I mean, it's horrible karma, but yeah. So anyway, so that basically happens. He gets framed, and then I think from the framing, he also gets bullied because he's famous for killing someone. He doesn't actually get put in prison, I don't think. He did go into the actual car of the police car, but I don't think he went in prison because he was outside of prison the entire movie, so I don't think he did. But he basically became famous for being a killer, even though he didn't even kill. He just saw the kid fall to his death and, you know, got framed. And then basically this guy built up sort of like revenge and evil and whatever inside him, and I think that's because he might have known it was Michael. I don't know. This movie is a bit confusing because it's like he's friends, but he's also not with Michael, because it's like Michael kills while he's there, and he doesn't mind, but he also does. It's kind of confusing. So yeah, basically he builds up revenge, evil. The actual mother from the previous, the mother from the 2018 movie basically says, well, we've got revenge, builds up in us, turns you into something, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of that line in Spider-Man 2, I think it is, or 3, I think it's 3, where basically Aunt May says, revenge builds up in you, turns you into something disgusting or something like that. I don't know. Point is, he basically got revenge in him, evil, build it up, and then he started killing people, and I think that's probably the reason why, if someone has killed and they're free, just don't bully. Honestly, don't, because he will build up more. But yeah, so he straight up just kills people, I think. I don't know, I sort of forgot. But he also goes in like a sewage place or something, and his friend basically gets stabbed, and he's sort of behind his friend while his friend is laying down and doesn't get killed or something, and I think Michael lets him go. I don't know, it's really confusing. So yeah, he gets let go, and he basically kills people because of the hatred in him from being framed. And then the mother tries to talk to him about it, and he basically stabs himself because of everything, I think, because I think what happened is that he had revenge building up in an evil building up because of him being framed, and also because he wanted to have the mother's daughter as his girl, I think, because he did say that a lot, and he said to the mother that if I can't have her, no one can have her, and then he killed himself. And then the daughter walks in on him in a pool of blood and frames the mother. So yeah, there's a lot of framing in this movie. And then Michael basically appears, tries to kill the mother. The mother then basically straight up stabs him constantly, whatever, and then he gets put in a grinder, and that's the end of Michael Myers. The thing is, I don't know if there's going to be another Michael Myers movie. I'm hoping there is, but I mean, realistically, this guy has survived bullets, stabs, maybe even bombs, maybe burning. Well, yeah, he has survived burning, being chainsawed literally multiple times, and he still survives, and he also can teleport, weirdly. So, I mean, I don't know. Blender, I don't know. I don't know if a blender would kill him efficiently. I'm hoping it doesn't, because I feel like that'd be really interesting for another movie. Like, him actually being able to regenerate, because it kind of reminds me of Jack in Doctor 2, how he could maybe regenerate, even if his body's, like, blended up. I feel like if you did that, he would still go back to normal, because there's literally a Torchwood series or whatever where he literally gets skinned, and then, he gets skinned, and I think he gets, I don't know, he gets skinned, and I think his body just breaks apart, but he still comes back. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, Michael is literally the most, I don't know, like indestructible type of killer, and he keeps on coming back. He can teleport, and I would love to do movie reactions, and when I can, I would love to just go from movie to movie until I finish it. I mean, I don't know how to access certain movies of it. I think there's only like 2 or 3 movies that I can access, which kind of sucks, but if I can, then I will. When I become independent and I have money, I will definitely use it when I need it to buy expensive stuff. I mean, there's obviously budget involved, but I mean, if I can get certain movies, I will. just because I feel like that would be really cool. I wouldn't mind doing a reaction to this movie, I definitely will. I need to sort out my reaction setup because it's really not good at the moment. I don't know if anyone has seen it, they probably have. Well, considering that you guys have seen my channel, considering you're watching me, yeah, my reactions aren't the best, so when I get that sorted, I'll do Halloween reactions. And yeah, I would say this movie is a 10. I would say all the Halloween movies are a 10 because I love Michael as a killer. He's like so unique, I feel like, because he just teleports. He also, some of the kills he's done is so creative and horrifying to the point that it's worth watching. He also has done like stuff like putting people as decorations with like a knife. I literally saw that in this movie. The Halloween Kills or whatever, that's a really, really good movie. I really enjoyed that one. So if I can ever watch that again, I will definitely do my review on that because oh my god, that was good. The 2018 movie of Halloween, which is just titled Halloween, I did like that, but I think the ones after that is just the best. So yeah, I don't know, I'll just say this movie is 10 for sure. And I don't know, I just love Michael as a killer. I do like Jason too, and I do like Freddy, but I think Jason, well actually no, I do like Jason. Jason and Michael are like the two killers that I like, so yeah. But yeah, if you did like this movie review of Halloween Ends, then subscribe, do the thing.
Make sure you go to his channel, subscribe, and do that thing!
Can't wait to watch more of Halloween if I can. I wouldn't mind doing Chucky movie reviews because it is, I've come to notice that, yeah, it is kind of bad movies, but I mean, I literally, before I watched my first movie of him, I literally was scared of him to hell. Like, his face with the scars I just didn't like, and I've watched a movie and yeah, I don't really care anymore, thank God. But I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't mind doing a video, like a movie review on some of those movies. I have watched Child's Play and that was pretty good. I mean, I think the first movie of horror movies are really good, I don't know. But yeah, so that's pretty much my movie review, and hopefully I can watch Halloween Kills because that one is, it has some really cool kills. And yeah, so also there is certain judgmental horror movies I want to do a movie review on, so whenever I can watch those I will do a movie review on them, you'll find out. But yeah, anyway, bye guys, have a legendary day.